Dinner.
How many of you thumbs up that have read Home before?
Right, we'll give a thumbs up. I see 1, 2, 2 thumbs up, 3, 4,
Okay.
5.
5. Okay, so yes. So let's do it. Okay. So this is Home, and this is by Adam Leitman Bailey, which is me. So in my life, when I was 6 and 7 years old, I had never met an author before. What's an author? Anybody know?
Raise your hand if you know what an author is. Go ahead, Chrissy, unmute yourself. Tell us what an author is.
Is
What does an author do?
they do chores.
Not the pictures, that's the illustrator. What's the author? Ethan?
Close.
Who writes the book?
That's right. I wrote the book. So I had never met an author until I was an adult. So this is a really big treat for a class to meet an author of a book. That usually never happens. Only very special classes get to have that. So congratulations to you guys. So I'm very honored to be able to read you this book. This book comes from the story about me. In fact, this kid used to look like me. Some inside information. By the way, when I read this story, you're going to find the game that you play inside the story. I'm wondering if any of you can find the game. And it deals, I'll give you a hint, it deals with animals. Okay? So when you find the game, unmute yourself and let me know if you find it, okay? It's a game you guys play, and it deals with animals.
Is he spotlighted on your screen?
Okay? Okay, so I'm going to start reading. Home by Adam Leitman Bailey. Let's rock and roll. Okay.
I don't even know that.
Very good art. Very good art. Maybe you could illustrate my next book. What's your name, sir? What's your name?
That was Jashley.
Jasly? Jasly?
Yes, it's like Ashley with the J in the
Jasly, got it. I love the creative names. And the dedication of this book is very touching to me. It says, to all the children who know that living with your family and the love you receive from them is much more important than the size of your home. Okay, let's get started.
Oh, okay.
Let's get started. Home. Yes. There was once a boy. He lived with his family in a small apartment in a big city. A city filled with people and cars and buildings and parks. Can you see the boy? The boy looked out his tall window and could see all kinds of different homes. He wanted to see if he could find a nicer place to live. He told his family his idea, and off he went. See, he's showing that an igloo here, a Lego set, a cow. First, the boy visited a large house with a huge driveway. It even had its own basketball court, and the rooms inside were very large. Outside there was a lot of green grass, and in the backyard sat a big blue swimming pool. This is called Evergreen. Then the boy went to a faraway place called Alaska and visited an igloo. The family that lived in the igloo had built their home out of blocks of snow. Wow, isn't that amazing? Outside of the igloo, the weather was very cold. So cold, you needed to wear a hat and mittens. The boy enjoyed fishing through a hole in the ice with the other young boys and girls. Then he rode a sled and threw snowballs. You see that? See, he's ice fishing here. The boy's ice fishing, and they're having a snowball fight. But you know what's a little weird about this? Everybody's in. It's cold out. They're wearing jackets, but look at the boy. The boy didn't dress appropriately. Do you think he could be dreaming all of this?
Yeah.
Maybe, huh? Next, the boy visited a big farm filled with many animals. Among other animals, the boy saw sheep, goats, pigs, ducks, and cows. Oh, by the way, anybody see here there's a duck? There's a duck, and then another duck, then a goose, then another duck, and a goose, duck, duck. Any game you guys know? Right here. Duck, duck. You guys play any games like that? Duck, duck.
Goose.
Hey, that's it. See,
Goose.
it's a big secret because adults never could find it. Only kids can find that. Duck, duck, goose. On the other side of the farm, the boy met a farmer. The farmer showed him where all the plants and vegetables grew and even gave him some corn to eat. The farmer showed him how to milk a cow. Then the boy gave him some milk to drink. It was warm, sweet, and delicious. After the farm, the boy visited a mobile home. Many mobile homes shared a large piece of land. This is in Oklahoma. He saw lots of boys and girls playing games together, and he joined in. Did you guys ever play these kinds of games? Where you put you put your feet together and then you run with one foot? Or a hula hoop? Anybody ever see a hula hoop?
What? You mean hopscotch?
Hopscotch is there too. Good job. Or wheelbarrow races in the corner. Good job. Next, the boy found a bird's nest in the branches of a small tree. The nest was made out of plant stems and straw, long pieces of grass, and reeds. The birds had made these into a circle. Next to the nest, the boy saw two large birds, and inside were a baby bird and two eggs. This is some bird's nest, huh? The birds don't seem like they're too happy that the boy is making a home there. Although the nest seemed to be very cozy, the boy wondered if it was just too small to fit his books and toys. Do you think that his books and toys can fit into this bird's nest? Doesn't look like it, right? What do you guys think?
No.
Yeah. Didn't quite work out. Finally, the boy visited a house on a lake. On this very large lake, the people used a boat to travel. The boys and girls there could play all day in the water, swimming, fishing, canoeing, and enjoying the outdoors. In the corner, you can see the house. These are canoeing, there's swimming, there's a fish, and they're having fun. He said, guess who forgot to bring a bathing suit? Guess who forgot to bring a bathing suit?
Anybody know? Raise your hand. Go ahead, Maverick. Who forgot their bathing suit?
The guy who's dreaming. Yeah.
Right. The boy, he didn't bring his bathing suit, so he really couldn't go swimming. But he had fun watching everybody else.
Wait, he goes swimming?
No, he didn't get to go in because he forgot his bathing suit, and he had to watch everybody else have fun.
Yeah, all he had was his clothes, not baby suit.
That's right. He wore the same clothes throughout the whole book. What's your name?
That was just Ashley again.
Hi.
And my name is Maverick.
Hi, Maverick. Oh, and the boy had fun. Although the boy thought all these homes were fun, he missed his small apartment in the big city. So the boy ran into his apartment and hugged his parents, knowing that in the entire world, his home was the best place for him because that was where his parents' family lived. He realized that it was not about the size of his home. It was not about how much fun the people who lived there had. His family was what was made his apartment a home and a wonderful place to live, and the boy knew that his family loved him very, very, very much. And he gave him a big hug. The end. Did you guys like that book?
They're nodding their head, yes.
Thumbs up, we got it?
I like it. There's games that I know in the
Well, thank you so much for allowing me to read to you. Any questions, comments?
Does anybody have a question? Raise your hand. I don't. Josh, do you have a question about the story?
About the story.
Uh-huh.
What is it all about the story?
Say it again. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
What's all about the story? What was all about the story?
The story was about the boy wanting to leave his small home and find a better home.
Oh, okay.
What kind of homes did you see in the story? What kind of homes did he see?
I think he saw a bird nest.
A bird's nest, right? Do you remember one? Who remembers another one? Yeah. What? Unmute yourself. Go ahead.
Another what?
What other homes did you see in this story? There was a bird's nest. What else? Look at this one. What kind of home is that? What do we call that big house?
A school.
Not a school. A mansion, yeah. I saw a mansion, right? Oh, what about this one?
Mansion.
What about this one? Remember? Mr. Bailey said they used ice to build it. What was that? What do you call that? Don't call out. Hold on. What do you call this? Maverick?
Okay.
What's this called? Yeah, you're off mute.
Icicle.
Not icicles. Starts with an I.
Igloo.
Igloo. Yes, absolutely. Right? Let's see. And then what about this? Where is he with all the animals? Remember the Duck Duck Goose page? What kind of home is this? What do you call this? Christy?
Was it the farm?
All right, the farm or the barn. Very good. Excellent. Okay, any other questions about the story? Okay, what do we say? Everybody, let's unmute ourselves. I don't think that Mr. Bailey can see you, but he will hear you.
Thank you.
Unmute.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. And say happy Dr. Seuss Day.
Thank you. Bye.
Hopefully next year I can see you in person.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.